probably heard the rumors.
The CIA invented Bitcoin. The NSA planted a backdoor. Satoshi worked for the government.
It sounds insane, but it probably makes sense. The NSA did publish part of Bitcoin's tech. The US does have a track record of launching tech revolutions. So can all this be true? Maybe, but if they did, they might have lost control.
You know, the first paper on crypto was written by 3 NSA guys. Yeah.
And the theory goes like this. Bitcoin wasn't this grassroots breakthrough founded by some internet nerds like them. It was actually fabricated by intelligence agencies to get us hooked on digital currencies before they rolled out CBDCs. Sounds like a crazy Netflix plot, right? But here's why people buy it. The government did invent the internet. Back in the 60s, DARPA built ARPANET, which is the backbone of the web that we use today. The NSA really did publish the hashing algorithm that Bitcoin uses. But we'll get to that in a minute. And the money that we use every single day, it's printed out of thin air by central authorities. Just look at the money supply chart. It's literally a straight line going up. The pattern looks familiar. The state builds the rails, and we ride on it, whether we like it or not. So when someone tells me the CIA invented Bitcoin, that's why I don't totally trust it. It doesn't sound so crazy after all. That's why the theory's so sticky. But does it actually hold up? Like Michelle Obama being a dude?
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman
We
president?
already have it with Obama, so no, Michelle is a trend. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Hence why Jones Rivers died, and that's why the chef in the White House was found dead when he was a professional swimmer. So why is the NSA in this story at all? Here's a quick refresher. The NSA is the National Security Agency. The people who monitor your phone calls, they break encryption, they build cryptographic tools, and run intelligence operations all around the world. And yes, they've been in this space for decades. They actually published a research paper back in '96 about digital cash. It was titled How to Make a Mint, the Cryptography of Anonymous Electronic Cash. Tell me that is not suspicious. And the hashing algorithm that Bitcoin runs on, SHA-256, it also came out of the NSA. And that's the fact that conspiracy theorists latch onto. If the spooks made it, maybe they hit a back door. But here's the kicker. SHA-256 is just the math behind Bitcoin. Deterministic, public, transparent. Run it once, run it 1,000,000 times. The answer is always the same. It's like gravity. The NSA could write a textbook on it, could even discover it. But that doesn't mean they have a back door to it. Anyone can drop an apple or a coconut and watch it fall. And if gravity had a back door, Jeff Bezos would already be selling it as a subscription. And the rest of Bitcoin's code, it's the same deal. It's open source. You can read it, audit it, run it yourself. The transparency, that is the protection. And so are the rules. Even if the CIA did launch Bitcoin, it's as if they invented chess. Picture it, pawns, knights, bishops, a board that everyone knows. Once millions of people are playing the game, you can't just go back and rewrite the rules. Decades later, they can't be like, hey, pawns are allowed to move backwards now. The thing is, would anyone accept it? Of course not, because the rules belong to the players, not the creators. And that's Bitcoin in one line. Rules without rulers. Nodes enforce the game. Consensus protects the rules. And no agency, no foundation, no government can suddenly flip the board. And those rules, they're not just theory. They're what actually let people live on Bitcoin. Even if most stores don't accept Bitcoin yet, you've got apps like BitRefill, where you can anonymously and privately buy gift cards, eSIMs, and even prepaid credit cards with Bitcoin. I mean, if this was the CIA's master plan, I don't think that they'd expect me to get a cell phone plan without an ID or a bank account. Link in the bio if you don't believe me. That's not a Trojan horse. That's me buying dinner if you can beat me in chess. So if Bitcoin isn't the Trojan horse, then what is? CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, stable coins tied to US treasuries. Here's the irony. Washington is issuing endless short-term debt. Stable coins like Tether are scooping it up. They earn yield and they put the profits into Bitcoin. Look, you don't have to believe me. Preston Pish literally broke it down at the Baltic Honey Badger.
I would just, you talk to people that look at Tether or any large stablecoin and they just say it's a de facto CBDC. If they need to stop a transaction, you know, Tether or Circle or whoever can get a tap on the shoulder from the U.S. government and they can say, hey, we didn't like that transaction, we want you to reverse it.
The crazy part is the system is funding its own replacement. Right now, Tether holds about 5% of reserves in Bitcoin. That's billions with a B, and that number is growing. The Trojan horse isn't Bitcoin sneaking into government money. It's government money sneaking itself into Bitcoin. It's like the parasite is feeding the cure. So, did the CIA invent Bitcoin? It doesn't matter. Because Bitcoin escaped. It's out in the wild. It doesn't need permission. It doesn't need leaders. And it sure as hell doesn't need the CIA. It just needs you and a device. And the cash that we use today, it could be eliminated entirely in the next 20 years. And that's the real dark truth. Sure, maybe we'll never know where Bitcoin came from. But what we do know is that no one's coming to save you. It's either government money with 100% guaranteed backdoor enforced by violence, or Bitcoin, decentralized, borderless. You can carry it in your mind anywhere in the world. So ask yourself this, if not this escape hatch, then what's left? Because no empire has ever built money to set you free.